Hey guys, welcome back to Rustaholic. I'm Patrick and we're still working on my 1963 Corvair. This is going to be part 2 of trying to remove this engine, and hopefully we'll actually get it removed this time. You can see from the oil spills there that that's more of what we get on a daily basis. It could be because I have it on a little bit of an angle, but it's definitely just leaking right out the front. But first things first, going to go ahead and pop the wheels off just to give myself a little bit more room, and then we'll start draining the fluids. So that's the plan. Let's get to it. Alright, let's just take a quick look here into the car. It's obviously leaking everywhere. You can see right there is where it was leaking out for the front main seal, and it is leaking out around my oil pan cover as well. And there's oil sprayed everywhere, and you can see how it's just caked onto this transmission linkage, and obviously the transmission is leaking also. Luckily there's no water, but if it had it, it'd be leaking that too. But yeah, I think that's the cross member right there, sort of. That's the back that's holding the drivetrain up, that support beam right there. Basically have to disconnect everything going in to that area. So I think that's what we're going to concentrate on first. Saw a lot of other guys starting from the back of the car and work their way front. I think I'm going to work from the front of the car back this time and see how that works out. So yep, I'm going to get started with that. Seem to be coming out. It's gotta be able to go through there. Well, that's going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem. more time for the people in the back. I feel like it's close. It's so close. But it doesn't have the space it needs. All right, we're gonna have to investigate that further. The manual clearly says for the control cable assembly right here on installation step 5, bow cable towards center line of vehicle to guide cable through hole in engine front support. It's what it says. Pretty sure that's what I was doing and it didn't work. Alright, I think I see the difference. The shape is backwards. So I think I have to rotate this guy somehow. At the same time. Is go to the center line, it says. What is that thing? Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it so close. Why? What's stopping you? Just do it. Just come out. What is this doing? Can I take that bolt out? Oh, gosh. Seriously? What? Oh, that was the closest I've come. It has to come out. What is that bolt doing? Why is it there? It's not gonna help me. It's not gonna help me. Alright, let's see here. Rotate. Center line. Following all the rules. I think this is in the way. It wants to go up. Okay. It's right there in the zone. Like. I need more hands. What the actual? Ugh. All right. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Maybe if it's the last thing left and I have the table under here and all of this is supported, I can just take off this whole bracket. Why not? Why couldn't I do that? Then this can just stay right where it wants to live. As far as that's concerned, it can just stay there with its bracket. And that could be fine. If you want to just live with this bracket forever, maybe you want to do that. I don't know. It doesn't seem to want to come out. It's like there's spacers right here and the spacers are in the way. It's like the spacers are offset. So the hole isn't true. It's off just enough. It can't get that through. That's my story anyway. I'm gonna stick with that because otherwise we're disconnected here. That wasn't really all that much. This is disconnected. Everything is disconnected. So this could come down. I think I'll take this guy off next. That's not doing nothing, I guess. Apparently there's a bolt on this side too. Okay. All right, I think we're to the point where I've got everything pretty much the auxiliary stuff disconnected. I gotta disconnect the shaft here, and it slides through the drum. But oh, just remembered the speedometer cable. Don't want to forget that. Not that it works anyway. Look at that, it's totally gonzo. So add that to the list of stuff to buy. So that would be nice to get that fixed. But otherwise, I think we're just going to disconnect these on the other side. We've got to disconnect it from inside the drum, slide them out. And then we are to these final bolts here. And we'll switch out the table and then maybe even get it dropped down. So I think we're getting close. Unfortunately, my book didn't help because it's for 65 and up, and this here's an early model, so that's not going to help me at all. But I watched a video of someone doing it on a ramp side, and yeah, this does come out. And after I banged on it a little bit with a hammer and a screwdriver in there, it actually did separate. So now I can slide this guy out of the way. And so you don't have to take all this apart. Thank goodness for that. All right, hopefully this side will do a little bit better. I already did the U-joints underneath, and I remembered there's two lower bolts that go into the, I guess it's the bell housing. Very ones on the very, very bottom. I remember it from watching the videos. Everybody warns you to go ahead and pull those while the car's in the air, because it's harder to get to them when it's on a table. So there's that. All right. What? There's no bolt. Only 3 bolts on this one. All right, let's see. All right, there it goes. There it goes. That's better. Oh, that's not better. I just yanked the yoke right out of the transaxle. That was not my intent, sir. And I'm sorry. So this is one of those really weird times where you're like, almost thank goodness that happened, because I want to show you what I found. I pulled the yoke out by accident, but when I went to put it back, I noticed that the one of the U-joint bearings was gone. And I found the other half here, but there's no bearings at all, and it's like broken. It's like was riding around like that. There's literally no needle bearings anywhere near here, and there's nothing on the floor here. So this was driving around like that, and that is not cool. So put these on the list. So get some new U-joints for these guys, because that's not good. But hey, at least we found it. If we find it, we can fix it. So anyway, we're getting close. I think we are almost ready to pull the table underneath this thing and attack the last two main mounts, which is the front mounts and the rear mounts in the back, and actually drop this thing out. So it's getting late, so let's see if we can do that, and then Patrick can sleep. All right, let's do it. All right, what are we looking at here? Front mount. All right, those are 9/16. That's not. It's gonna be like 5/8 or something, but. All right, this doesn't seem to be any easier. What's your deal? Just bend over and go through this little hole here. There we go. All right, one down. Let's see about this guy. Ha! That was way easier. All right. I guess this table's already holding it, which is totally possible. All right, that's free. Oh, all right, now it moved. Alright, well this is probably one of the weirdest ways to do this. But I couldn't get that cable through its hole, so there you go. Whoa, look at all these shims. This is what was blocking me. All these shims weren't in alignment with this hole, and it was stopping that from going through, which I'm sure I could get through now. Ta-da! Easy! That's so easy! Whatever. Alright, this is literally the last bolt. right here is the only thing still attached, I think. Oh, it's gonna pop! It's gonna pop! Nope. No, it's not. Everything is fine. It's fine. We should try to see if this table will let it come down a little. Just a little. I don't know. Alright, let's check. Are we hitting anything? Seems okay. Alright, maybe a little more. Let's get it as low as we can, really. I think that's it. So from here to there is probably, it's only like 8 inches. Alright, let's see if this can lift anything. What a piece of junk. Well, that's super disappointing. But don't worry, I'm gonna go to plan B. Alright, we're back. And we've reached a new level. Sketch level 15 for sure. At any rate, now I've got the winch has gone up a little bit higher. I got a good 2 feet here. I've got my my manual come along, I guess it's called. And I only really need to go like 8-10 inches. So this is fine. Totally approved. Because at least I'm not under the car when this is happening. Oh yeah, something's starting to happen. Can I get this thing out yet? Nope. Oh, it's close. I'm out. But it's out. All right, that's great that worked. And there's no way I'm getting under this car right now. So first things first, now we got it out. Let's get this thing back down onto the jack stands. I did pop my jack stands up, 3 clicks. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Unfortunately, the camera did not catch us lowering the car back down onto the jacks, but it did make it. It's on there. It's solid. It's safe. Really appreciate y'all watching. We did get the engine out. Want to give a much needed thanks to the YouTube channels that I watched in preparation to do this. This was pretty intimidating for me. I'd never pulled a Corvair engine out before, so really special thanks to Ed over at Slow Car Fix and Tyler at Sealed Beam Rally Team. If you're gonna do something like this, please check out these guys' videos. They're way more detailed and definitely gave me the confidence to move forward. One other thing is, absolutely do not try to hook a winch or a come along to your ceiling unless it's been engineered to do so. I built this garage 10, 15 years ago. I knew I was gonna do car stuff in here, and we have some really heavy duty beams all up in here that is supporting all of this. And these beams up here could support 10,000 pounds plus, no problem. My main issue is I just have really underpowered winches. Ran out of money. But anyway, we'll get that resolved at some point and really test that out. But please don't try this with a regular garage joist or anything like that. It will just come crashing down on you, not safe. Don't do that. So otherwise, thanks for all for watching. Hope you enjoy, like, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Thanks again.